Hey guys, listening to the English Made Simple show. This is episode number 261, number 261, número 261. Hola everyone and welcome back. This is your host Millennial speaking. If you'd like to know where I spend most of my time, it is here at EnglishMadeSimple.net. That's where I live. Check it out. That's my place of residence, EnglishMadeSimple.net. Hope everyone is doing well. Before we proceed with today's episode, guys, I'd like to let you know that the ProSpeak program for September is now closed. Keep your ears and eyes open when I open doors to the program next month, okay? The next month's ProSpeak will be the last one for the year. You can still register your interest at EnglishMadeSimple.net/ProSpeak. If you'd like to learn more about the program, please listen to the previous episode number 260. It's gonna tell you everything about it. Basically, it's just a program about pronunciation. Alrighty. I think we are ready to start with today's episode. Hang on. Not quite yet. We are not ready yet. Let me send a special hello to a couple of listeners of the EMS show. A special hello goes to Mohammed Zahri Zahrawi from Morocco. I hope I said your name correctly, Zahri. Zahri has recently purchased podcast transcripts and the Conversation Starters audiobook from EnglishMadeSimple.net. And Zahri has been enjoying the podcast a lot and learning English a lot with the podcast. Thank you very much for your support, Zahri. To all of the listeners out there, any purchase of the podcast transcripts supports the running of the EMS podcast. If the rest of you out there listening are interested in supporting the show, please visit EnglishMadeSimple.net/transcripts. And you can download the transcripts and support the show at the same time. This would be a huge help, huge shout out to everyone, and a huge thanks to all. And another special hello to a follower on Instagram, Dennis Silva from Brazil, who loves the EMS show and who has been listening to all of the episodes, including the earlier ones I made almost 4 years ago. Thanks for your support, Dennis. Muito obrigado. I think we are ready now to start today's show. Today's show is dedicated to all of the fathers out there. In Australia, the first Sunday of September represents the Father's Day. It's a commercial holiday, if you will. It celebrates all fathers, all dads, okay? Same as the Mother's Day. And we also have a Mother's Day on a different day, obviously, which celebrates all mothers. Father's Day is more like a commercial holiday, as I said, not really a public holiday. So a public holiday is when you take time off work to commemorate a significant event. For example, like a Labor Day or Anzac Day. A commercial holiday exists for commercial purposes, to make you go to the mall and spend money on presents. And the most famous commercial holiday is the Valentine's Day, okay? And then we have others like Mother's Day and Father's Day and so on. I think you will agree when I say this, regardless of it being a commercial holiday, it's good to have these sorts of holidays to remind us to do something special for someone. For Father's Day, what we'll do today is we'll celebrate Father's Day, well, Father's Month. Let's call it Father's Month because the day has passed, but we'll celebrate it by reading out some dad jokes, okay? Dad jokes. When I say dad, it's just the informal way to say father, okay? When I say dad jokes, these types of jokes are light-hearted type of jokes with a light-hearted humor. Some people may think dad jokes are dumb or stupid, okay? But I find them really hilarious. Let me just give you a quick definition of what a dad joke is. According to Well Inteligente or the online dictionary, the meaning of dad jokes is, well, a dad jokes are normally unoriginal. They're not funny jokes, and they're usually told by middle-aged or older men. Okay. A simple example of a dad joke is, here we go. Question. Why did the chicken cross the road? And the answer to that question is, well, to get to the other side. Okay? It's a bit silly, isn't it? Now, this joke has been used a lot, so it's not as funny anymore. Maybe one of you listening has found it funny today, okay, if you haven't heard it before. Oftentimes, dad jokes play fun on the meaning of words. As you know, English language can have more than one meaning for one word. So yes, native speakers like to make fun of that as well. So these types of jokes are called pun jokes. Pun, P-U-N, it's 3 letters. What is this word pun, P-U-N? According to One Intelligente or the online dictionary, a pun is a joke, it's a joke exploiting the different possible meanings of a word or the fact that there are words which sound alike but have different meanings. In other words, a pun is a play on words or making fun of words and their meanings. So I've decided to dedicate today's episode to all of the fathers out there listening around the world. Yes, it's dedicated to you all, but also the main point of today's episode is to keep you entertained at home while you're in lockdown. Okay, in lockdown, I said it. If the government tells you to stay inside your home due to COVID outbreak, just stay inside. Stay in lockdown, man. Don't be a COVID idiot. Okay, you see what I just did there? I made fun of the word COVID. Don't be a COVID idiot. Well, that was my introduction to dad jokes. Okay. Now, I will share about 10 or 12 dad jokes with you. Let's see if you can understand them. They're really, really short. Some are only one-liners and the others I have are two-liners, okay, which means 2 lines of jokes. You'll know when the joke's finished when I play this sound. I'll play the sound of drums at the end of the joke. So that's how you know that the joke is finished. If I feel like I need to explain anything with the joke, explain a certain word, I will explain it at the end of the joke, alright? So, here we go. You guys ready? Right? Let's start. Joke number 1. What did the slow tomato say to the others? Don't worry, guys, I'll catch up. Ketchup as in sauce ketchup, but also means I'm catching up with you soon, I'm coming soon. Catch up with you guys soon, alright? It's a play on this phrase ketchup and the sauce ketchup, the one you use with fries, with chips. Alright, moving on to joke number 2. How does Darth Vader like his toast? How does Darth Vader like his toast? On the dark side. Darth Vader, that's a reference for people who like Star Wars. Alright, moving on to joke number 3. How do celebrities stay cool? They have lots of fans. Alright. I thought that was pretty easy to understand that one. Let's move on. Joke number 4. How does the ocean say hello? The sea, ocean, you know? How does the ocean say hello? It waves. Alright, I think the jokes are gonna get better soon, alright guys? Stay with me. Joke number 5. What's the best thing about Switzerland? The country, Switzerland. I don't know, but the flag is a big plus. That is also a really silly joke. Okay, moving on to joke number 6. Okay, I think most of you will get this one. Okay, joke number 6. Which hand is better to write with, left or right? Neither. It's better to write with a pen. Alright, joke number 7. Joke number 7 should be easy to understand. Alright, how do you talk to giants? You know, huge people, big people, the giants. How do you talk to giants? Well, you use big words. All right. Okay, we've got a couple of more jokes, guys. All right, joke number 8. Did you hear about the restaurant on the moon? Great food, but no atmosphere. All right. Moving on, joke number 9. This is funny. Okay, I'm going to. This always cracks me up. Cracks me up means makes me laugh a lot. Okay, this next joke. What do you call an elephant that doesn't matter? You call it irrelevant. Okay, it's a stupid joke. Irrelevant. It's a play on words for irrelevant. Irrelevant is actually an actual word in the English language, which stands for doesn't matter. Okay, it's irrelevant. Okay, now moving on to joke number 10. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, what's my joke number 10? Want to hear a joke about construction? Actually, I'm still working on it. I'm still constructing my joke. All right, joke number 11. This is a one-liner joke, okay? One line of text. Here it is. My boss told me to have a good day, so I went home. And the last joke for today, guys. The last joke is joke number 12. How do you weigh a millennial? How do you weigh a millennial? Millennial is a person, is the generation, that was born 10 years ago or 20 years ago. These are millennials, okay, the younger generation. How do you weigh a millennial? You weigh them in Instagrams. That's it. Ta-da! That is the end. Those are examples. Those are examples of these silly jokes called dad types of jokes, okay? Usually they're harmless jokes and they are really, really silly and can be really funny, but some of them are really stupid. And they're funny just because they're stupid. All right. That's it for today, guys and girls. Hope you enjoy these dad jokes. Have a listen to them again and see if you've missed one. Thank you for listening, amigos y amigas. As you know, right now I'm releasing episodes on all days and times. So if you're enjoying the show, then don't miss out on the next episode of the EMS show by visiting EnglishMadeSimple.net. If you'd like to keep up to date on the next episode of the English Made Simple podcast, visit EnglishMadeSimple.net. When you visit EnglishMadeSimple.net, you'll see my smiley face pop up from the side. Enter your details to keep notified of future episodes. Thanks again for listening. You've been jamming with Milena from English Made Simple. Until next time, hasta la próxima.